What up, YouTube? What's happening? Back again. It's been a minute. Been about a month since I dropped, and I said I was gonna put out some more content. At the time, I've been collecting and getting things set up for doing just that. Right now, I want to say thank you to Real Talk with B, my boy Brandon, man. Showing love, your mom, Shell, all y'all. Lynn, I'm here. I'm doing it. I heard you. I seen it. I'm gonna put a heart on that later. Just been real busy trying to get some things together and create what I want to create in this situation. But really, right now, one of the main things that I want to talk to the world about is anybody paying attention to the economy right now? This is a golden opportunity for creators. People that create on their own that don't need outside influence and different things of that nature because the economy is really falling. The unemployment thing and all this free money, quote unquote free money that's coming to you. A lot of people are not using their knowledge with that, especially next month coming up. We got the July child tax credit. A lot of folks are going to be blowing that monthly on Bull because of the way it's coming to them, and the system knows that. That's the reason why they really offered it. It wasn't really a relief thing. It was more of a you're going to add to the economy because people are going to go out and start buying things that they felt like they needed, but they've been living without. And that's what I really want to do with this channel. Bring awareness, make it to where people actually think through the things that they do, like that, like the money that's being brought to them. Invest it. If you're not going to invest it, don't spend it. Just let it sit. Add to it. You know what I'm saying? Build something right now. This is building time. Information age is been in the thick of it, which makes it even easier to get knowledge and to be able to build things and create a life. Then all of a sudden, the crash, the disease, and all that has caused a shift in the money. So now you got the opportunity to actually build and make some things happen. And I've been trying to get clicked up with all my folk, you know what I'm saying? Uh, both the B's, Brian, Brandon, Q, my nephews, my sister, anybody, my boy Breeze. Shout out to your boy Breeze from Mayor, you know what I'm saying? Him. We all been having conversations about this money and how to appropriate it, put it in the right place. But make a further and deeper video on that with more knowledge and different avenues and different ways that I've been looking into to make that happen. um, Juneteenth coming up, celebrating that. A lot of different celebrations going on around here in Kokomo at the time. Y'all be safe on that. Know that a lot of those situations go really sour, you know what I'm saying, because of flat out a lot of people being in one spot, and how things go in the streets or whatever. So y'all be safe with that. But celebrating that liberation, that's big. That has become a national thing and being shown some respect. But more than that, we need to look at that as the same thing I'm talking about with the economy. Building time. All the complaining, all that, it got some type of recognition. It's got some type of movement. But we need to realize that, um, you know, we're not going to be able to do much with our lives if we don't either carve out some of it, some of this land, and get together and actually do things together and build something on it that is our own and take care of it and steward it ourselves, or leave this place and still do the same thing, one way or another. We can't continue to go on the same way depending on the system. That ain't gonna work. It ain't been working. It ain't never gonna work. It's not built to work. Um, but you can use it. There are loopholes. There are ways of taking advantage of the system. Um, Shout out to all people with the small businesses that they just started opening up, because y'all building. Can't nobody hate on y'all if y'all ain't even doing well at this time, because y'all actually are building. Y'all are trying to pay yourself. You're not working for somebody else. In America, that's the dream, is to not have to depend on somebody else or to depend on anybody. You're doing it all for yourself. That's why there's so many resources and things here. Um, Shout out to for everyone, hair and beauty care, uh, wife's business, halfway decent, doing what she's got to do, trying to continue to build, and having good months, having bad months. It is what it is, but it's business. But she's making money for herself. She's trying to own for herself. She's trying to do for herself. You know what I'm saying? You can't hate that. I respect it because I'm going to 2 9 to 5s, and I still ain't making out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to help support that. And we got all types of debt that's come from that and other things and all of that still. But you trudge on, you keep going on, you keep getting it in, you know what I mean? So it's one of my biggest main messages with doing these videos. Continue to bring out more content more often. Trying to get in the studio, trying to get that set up. Thinking about doing some business with your boy Breeze and trying to hook up with Q, but he's a little far away. It's all about bringing out the messages, all about leading and trying to make this world different during our time period. We are the leaders. 85, 80s, baby. It's our time. It's been our time, but we're the ones that we're running things right now, and we got to act like it. The responsibility's on us. All y'all that's still going to be celebrating the 4th of July, happy for you. I have no plans on really doing that. I really ain't been celebrating none of the actual national holidays that have been previous because of the, information about their roots. All this stuff don't mean what we thought it meant when we was kids and all that. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why I'm changing things. I'm gonna make my kids know the truth. Even though my son's autistic and he has issues with that, understanding things, and my daughter is showing signs of that and ADHD and all that. And she's only 2, but the thing is though, nevertheless, your environment will influence you to be whatever it is you're gonna be. Whether you choose to be that way or not, you will have that information in you. Just like any other situation, children, they watch, they pick up, what they do with it is what they do with it. So try your best to make whatever you're putting out, whatever you're doing, whatever's around you, positive, good, building, you know what I'm saying? Proactive. I truly am a believer that you can take a child from birth and all depending on where you put them and what type of influences you have in their life, that will dictate the type of life that they're going to live regardless. I mean, yes, I can imagine there's been massive amounts of kids born and raised in really great environments turn out to be murderers and drug addicts and prostitutes and different things like that. And on the other end, there's been massive amount of children who've been born in those areas where that's prevalent and they end up being doctors and lawyers and politicians. But I feel like the percentages are different. I feel like the better the environment, the higher the percentage for being a better person. The worse the environment, the higher percentage of being a worse person. So that'll be my message for today. Thank you to all my subscribers and all the folks that actually, pay attention to what I'm doing and care about it. I'm going to definitely pump it up. Thanks for the motivation, Lynn. I truly appreciate you. Love you. Love all y'all. And I will holler at y'all very soon. KJ Dub, King, and I'm out.